I did something really cool I wanted to show you all. I booked my flight from Chengdu Tianfu to Shanghai Hongqiao on C919. That's the Comac 919. So usually we know there's Airbus planes, there's Boeing planes, and then because like A and B, right? And then China has created a third competition company called Comac C, and it's only flying this one route from Shanghai Hongqiao to Chengdu Tianfu. And it's been one of my dreams to fly on this fully China-built plane. Very excited to see what it's like, to see if it's good or not. I'm pretty sure that because it's operated by China Eastern, so I think the service should be all right, but very curious to see what the plane is like and how it compares to its closest competitors, the A320 and the Boeing 737. Very excited today. I'm heading to the airport to fly the C919 today from Tianfu to Shanghai Hongqiao. And why am I out of breath? 2 days ago, they didn't fly this exact same plane. They didn't fly it over from Shanghai because of maintenance issues, and they flew it in yesterday, so hopefully everything will be okay. Again, not a business trip, it's an unemployment trip. Goodbye, very nice hotel. Ended up coming to Chengdu South Station to take the metro. After the new Tianfu airport in Chengdu was built, they opened a new subway line, Line 18, that takes people directly from the South train station to the airport. The trains are very modern, with both horizontal and vertical seating, and also has 8 cars. The airport also had a special check-in area for people arriving by subway. Super convenient. I tried to check in, but they didn't know how to handle people without Chinese ID cards, so I had to check in at the main airport. Compared to a week ago, the airport was so much more crowded, and so was the business class check-in area. There were a lot of people just standing there without actually checking in. I was expecting to get a special boarding pass for the C919, but unfortunately it was just a regular boarding pass. All these flights, another one to Wuhu, one to Ningbo, Haishanao. I'll be checking out this lounge in a second. This is China Eastern's business lounge. Also got so many pandas. Wow, this is gorgeous. To the left, there was a beautiful tea room, and to the right, there was a lot of lounging and dining space. It's got this very nice lounging area for food, and then it has like a noodle bar over there. They've got MU noodles, MU being the call sign for China Eastern. And they got like 5 types of noodles that you can order from. They also had a buffet area with meats and vegetables, and a typical Chinese snack bar with lots of snacks, like this corn thing. Can you tell that I really like corn? This is gonna be my flight, and that's the C919. Oh my god, why can't I see? The inbound flight from Shanghai had just arrived, so I headed over to the gate to watch people disembark. It looks like a 737 MAX 8 with the wingtips, but it's the C919. In typical Chinese fashion, boarding started 15 minutes before the scheduled boarding time. This is the C919 business. It's so much wider than the A319, but the overhead luggage bin is a lot narrower, so I had to compress my suitcase for it to fit. But the back is 3.3, just like A319s, not A220s. It's very spacious. It's really nice. It's got this thing that A319s don't have. It's got this little divider. It's padded on the inside. Same window size as the 319. It's got a little like raising thing. It's really cool. C919. You don't see this anymore. We're also so excited about the 919. It's so cool that just as I came to China, started flying this, I think it was like, what, in May or June, they started flying the 919. And it just so happened that I needed to fly on this route. It's totally a lie. I flew this route just for the 919. I just hope it will land safely. I shouldn't say that before flying. Everything had the C919 branding, from this pillow to even the trash bag. They still have this little piece of fabric that says it's the oh, why is that, guys? For a 2.5-hour flight, there was an extensive menu. You can choose between the regular beef or pork, or they have daily specials based on the day of the week. Since I was flying on Tuesday, I decided to try this prawn in rattan sauce. The drink menu also didn't disappoint. There were 3 signature drinks, 2 summer drinks, and an autumn drink, as well as the special peppermint drinks. The peppermint milk apparently is only available on the 919 now. It took off properly. Wow, it's a lot of us. I had to get the peppermint milk, which I haven't had for almost 10 years. They also got me these nuts with the C919 branding. Even the napkin had a C919 branding. My meal came shortly after and it was presented very beautifully, especially this piece of cake that had the C919 branded chocolate. Okay, so I think my friend Zoe would absolutely love this tea. But what's really cool was that one of the flight attendants used to fly the Shanghai to Vancouver China Eastern route that we would always fly on, and she gave me this cup afterwards as a souvenir. Very shortly after, we started seeing the towers and bridges of Shanghai, as well as this thick cloud because it was thunderstorming. We then safely touched down at Hongqiao Airport on runway 36 right. They said that because the C919 was still new at Hongqiao, we had to get off at a remote gate. Business class passengers got a separate shuttle bus. It wasn't anything fancy like the Qatar first class shuttle bus, but hey, this will do. I was super grateful to have flown the C919. It was a very comfortable ride, and I hope it gets FAA approval soon so we can see it fly internationally. I think Indonesia will be the next country. Thanks for watching. See you soon.